everyone, welcome to Yoga with Tracy. I'm Tracy and today's yoga practice is for when you wake up and to help you get ready for your day. We will find that we're more stiff in the morning as we haven't been moving around. So in each pose, only go as far as you're comfortable, and always remember that direction is far more important than distance. So today we're going to start on our backs. Just going to roll down, knees bent, feet flat on the floor. Just close your eyes and you can either place your arms at the sides of your body or your hands on your belly. Just wiggle around and make sure you're nice and comfortable. And then we're just going to start to focus on the breath. You might use the Ujjayi breath, ocean sounding. It's a constriction at the back of the throat as you breathe in and out through the nose. Just you're trying to fog up a mirror, but keeping the mouth closed. Nice long slow breaths. Just keep your mind focused on the breath. And just try and keep that length and smoothness throughout the practice. It will help to calm the mind. Slowly opening the eyes. We're going to do a hip opener, so we're just going to take our right ankle and place it just above our left knee. And then we're going to draw the left knee in. You can keep the stretch there, or if you want to go further, you're just going to clasp behind the thigh or on the shin. Just pull the left knee in and push the right knee out. Make sure you keep your head, shoulders and back all on the floor. Just lower your left foot to the floor. Before we go on to the other side, just going to do a hamstring stretch. So just raise your right leg up. If you keep the leg straight, great. If that's too much on the hamstring, please do keep the leg bent. And then you can either clasp behind the thigh or behind the calf. And we're just going to make sure the foot's flexed and that the heel's pushing up towards the ceiling as we draw the leg in towards our chest. Just bending the knee and placing the foot back on the floor. And then we're just going to take the left ankle over our right knee, just above the right knee, and just draw the right knee in. Just clasp wherever you're comfortable. And just make sure that you're pushing the left knee away from the chest. And if you can, just draw your right knee in a little bit closer to the chest. Feel that really nice stretch. Lowering the right foot down and just stretching the left leg up. Flexing the foot, hands behind the leg, and just drawing your leg in towards your chest and pushing the heel up towards the ceiling. Bending the leg and placing the foot back on the floor. And we're just going to raise both knees up. And we're going to take our arms out to the side like a T. We're just going to take an inhale, and on exhale we're just going to lower the legs over to the right side. You want your knees about level with the hips, and just look over your left shoulder. If it's uncomfortable, if your knees are not reaching the floor, just get a pillow or a cushion and just put that underneath for support. Just going to take a few breaths in and out here. And then inhale, come back to centre. Just take over to the other side. Look over your right shoulder. Really nice spinal twist. And then inhale, come back to centre. Just placing your feet back on the floor, knees still bent. You're going to take your arms and put them by the sides of your body. Now we're just going to push into the mat with the arms and the hands. And we're going to push down with the feet. Just going to take an inhale, and on an exhale, we're just going to raise the hips off the floor up into bridge. Going to work on strengthening the glutes. And an inhale, just stay up. And as we exhale, we're just going to lower the hips back down. Just take an inhale. On exhale, raise back up. Make sure that you keep your thighs and your inner feet parallel. Exhale down. Do 2 more in your own time. Hug your knees into your chest. And just rock your hips side to side. And then you can come over to one side and push yourself up. Or if you want, you can just rock backwards and forwards a few times. Coming into seating. And we're just going to come over onto all fours. We move into down dog, so into tabletop position, just have your wrists under your shoulders. We're just going to walk our knees back slightly, and then we're just going to curl the toes under, and on an inhale, we're just going to take the knees off the floor by a couple of inches, and we're just going to hold here. We're just going to activate the core muscles. Just want to take a few slow deep breaths. Keep the spine neutral. And then as we evenly push the weight into our hands and knuckles, we're going to take our, on an exhale, we're going to take our hips up towards the ceiling. Keep the knees bent as we lengthen the spine. And then we're just going to start to pedal the feet out. If you can, as your heels come towards the floor, just straighten each leg. Pushing both heels down towards the mat. On an inhale, we're just going to come forwards into plank, heels over toes, to really activate the core, which will give us a strong posture. And then on an exhale, push back up into down dog, heels down towards the floor, legs straight or knees bent, the hamstrings are still tight. On an inhale, back to plank. Exhale, down dog. One more. Just going to hold down top for a moment. Just nod yes, and then no. And then slowly bring your knees down to the mat. We're going to come into a low lunge. So you're just going to bring your right leg in between your hands. right knee over right ankle, and then just slide your left knee back to get a nice hamstring stretch. And on an inhale, we're just going to rise and place our hands above our knee. Really stretching out the quads and groin here. Just take a slow, deep breath in and out. And then we're going to bring in a low lunge twist. So you're just going to take your left elbow and place it on the outside of your right knee. Now you may find that's a deep enough twist, otherwise just continue to turn your torso round and take your left arm back. Slowly come back to centre. And then we're going to do a runner stretch. So we're just going to pull our hips back. Make sure that your left hip is over your left knee as we straighten the right leg. If the hamstrings are tight, just keep the knee bent. We're just coming up onto the heel of our right leg and then toes pointed towards the face. We're just going to lengthen the spine, and on an exhale, just lower the head down. Just slowly rolling forwards. Come back into tabletop. Repeat on the other side. So bringing the left leg forwards in between the hands. Left knee over left ankle. Just slide your right knee back. Go into that low lunge. And if you can, on an inhale, we're just going to rise up. Place the hands just above our left knee. Just enjoy that stretch for a few moments. We're going to come into a low lunge twist. So take your right elbow to the outside of the left knee. And you're just going to twist round to the left. And if you can, take your arm out behind you. Just breathing in and out. Slowly coming back to centre. We're just going to do the runner's stretch again. So it's just pulling your hips back. Make sure they remain square. Right hip over right knee. I'm just going to bring your toes towards your face. Lengthen the spine. And then on an exhale, just lower down. Slowly rolling forwards. Come back into tabletop. I'm just going to bring the big toes together. Knees about the same width as the mat. And you're just going to take your seat back to your heels. Bring your forehead to the floor. And just stretch your arms out in front. I'm just going to take a few breaths in child's pose. Lovely way to relax the body and just to calm the mind. Just slow, deep breaths in and out through the nose. Want a bigger stretch, just walk your fingertips out along the mat a little bit further. Just feel that nice deep stretch. And slowly we're just going to lift the head And we're going to come back up into seated. So turn to face the front of the mat. Just sit either on your heels or a comfortable seat of your choice. Just rest your hands in your lap. Just close your eyes. Just focusing back on the breath. Roll the shoulders back and down. Take a deep breath in. Exhale through the mouth. One more time. Bring your palms together in front of your heart space. Just going to bow the head forwards. Let the light in me honour the light in you. Namaste.